Hey y'all, my name is Brooklyn Van Winkle, and I am currently in my second year of dental school at Loma University School of Dentistry in Loma, California. I wanted to come out on here and do a little about me video, mostly because I wanted to procrastinate because I have finals and I'm in between classes, so I figured why not? This is the perfect time. So a little bit of background on myself. I'm not originally from California. I am originally from Texas. I grew up in a pretty small town called Glendale, Texas, in East Texas, and it was about 5,000 people. And I was in between geographically, if you want to kind of know where things are in Texas. It's in between Dallas, Texas and Shreveport, Louisiana. So I was in the heart of the piney woods. Like many of you probably on here, I did pretty well in high school, graduated 4th in my class, and was like, ooh, I want to go to the big city. I want to do something different. So I decided to go to undergrad at the University of Texas at Austin. So hook 'em horns. Hopefully we're back in football. Who knows? And while I was there, I decided I would major in nutrition and minor in business. A little bit of background in terms of undergrad and probably a situation that many people are in. I was not prepared for college. I thought, oh, easy peasy. I did really well in high school. You know, I did dual credit classes. I'll be good. Clearly I was not, because sophomore year I really struggled. I took Ochem for the first time and I straight up made a D-. And my GPA tanked because the rest of my classes were going terribly because I was focusing all my time in Ochem trying to bring up the grade. And ultimately the GPA went to a 2.7. And I was like, wow, oh my gosh, what did I do to myself? I want to go in healthcare, but what professional school is going to want to take me with a 2.7 GPA? But anyway, after I talked myself not of like dropping out of undergrad, I decided to stick it out. And it was actually junior year that I was shadowing different professions. And it was nursing, OT, PT, you know, just regular old physician, family doctor, all of that. I was trying to figure out, what do I want to do? Like, what fits? And that's how I came across dentistry. And I fell in love with the fact that you can make such an impact in someone's life right away, and that you'll most likely see your patient again because they'll come in for cleanings and you can be like, hey, Jenny, how's the kids? How's the family? I saw you went to Hawaii. How was that? I just wanted that, and the opportunity to own my own business was really interesting to me, and that's what a lot of dentists do. And I was like, you know what, why not? This feels like this is my fit. So it was junior year, and I had brought my GPA up a bit, but wasn't super duper great. My undergrad GPA at UT Austin was a 3.0 by the time that I graduated in May of 2019. Luckily, I had some dual credit classes I had taken in high school, along with some community college classes I had taken in the summer that I did very well in. And so overall, I averaged my GPA to about a 3.2. And I had taken my DAT and got a 19 at first. And I was like, okay, 3.2, you know, 19 AA. Let's see where that'll get me. And I applied to multiple schools and didn't receive anything but rejections, not even interviews. And I was like, oh great, this isn't good. Oh, what did I do? What can I do? And so I figured I would make this page and post a little bit of my journey and what I did and how I got here where I'm in dental school, my second year, and I feel like I'm doing pretty well, and I'm really enjoying it. And I just wanted to give some people some inspiration and hope that you can be, if you're in that same situation, you can be where I am right now. So I'll go over a little bit of things of what I did during my gap years. It took me 3 times to get into dental school, technically 2, but I'll get into that too. But I applied 3 times, 3 different cycles. And yeah, overall, I'll post a little thing about me taking my DAT for the second time, because my stats by the time I got into dental school were a 3.4 GPA, like overall. My BCP GPA, the biology, chemistry, physics, was still low. It's like a 3.0. And my DAT score, I brought up to a 22 AA. So I figured I would do a little background information. You guys get to see, you know, if your story is similar as mine, and then I'll post some other videos of what I did to bring my GPA up, what I did to strengthen my application, some tips on how I applied to dental school, and then overall just how I studied for the DAT, because I felt like that was really what helped me get in, was bringing that from a 19 to a 22. So overall, thanks for bearing with me and letting me procrastinate a little bit more, and I hope that I can help you out. So overall,